So this year had a lot of surprise announcements when it came to games, but the first one that I remember really losing my mind over was the announcement of Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2. I absolutely loved the first game, so needless to say, I was pretty excited to see how the sequel played out. Before we start, I would like to mention that there will be spoilers in this video, so if you haven't played the game yet, I highly recommend you do so first. The story once again follows Zangetsu in his quest to destroy all the demons. It's kind of vague exactly when this takes place, but what we do know is that it's sometime after the events of the first game. Along the way, Zangetsu teams up with some new allies. First up is Dominique, who you may remember from Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. In this game, she acts as a healer, having the ability to spawn you health and even resurrect any dead allies. It's definitely vital to keep her alive as long as you can. She also has a lance in which she uses to attack enemies from afar and even above and below her. Plus, she can even DuckTales style pogo off of enemies. Next up is Robert, who has an absolutely insane range and some of the best sub-weapons in the game. However, there is a catch. His absolutely abysmal health. Robert has so little health that I barely used him unless I needed to. He's a fun character, just incredibly risky to play. And finally we have Hachi, who is a corgi in a mech. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Because of this, he's quite literally a walking tank who can walk on spikes, hover in midair, and even become invulnerable for a brief period of time. The level design is new yet familiar to the first game, bringing back the classic branching paths to find new secrets. And the music? Oh man. Michiru Yamane did not return for this game, but the sound team did an incredible job replicating her style. Not unlike the first game, there are multiple campaigns to play through. The first one has our four heroes travel across the country fighting demons, new and old, to reach the final boss, Abaddon, who has an absolutely rad design. I really like it, and his second form just makes him even cooler. Once he is defeated, Dominique sacrifices herself to save the others, similar to what Zangetsu did in the first game. This leads to the second campaign, in which the remaining three heroes have to go and save her, which leads to a climactic final boss with Mephisto, who is actually the save rooms from Ritual of the Night. That's a nice touch. The third playthrough is where things get interesting. Instead of the new characters, you get to play through the game with the returning cast from the first game. Miriam, Alfred, and Jeeble all return as playable characters in this game, and they play exactly how you remember from the first one, so there's no learning curve here. The fourth and final campaign is easily the best. All 7 of our heroes unite to take the battle to the demons on the moon. In this mode, they add a stage select so you can choose which stage to play in any order. Each stage has one of the characters to recruit until you get them all, and it's time to travel to the moon. What follows is something I never thought I would see in a Castlevania style game. A fucking shoot 'em up segment. Yeah, this came out of nowhere and absolutely blew my mind. I mean, look at this. It's freaking awesome. Once our heroes land on the moon, it's time to journey to its core to fight the final boss, Sariel. And if you thought that you were prepared for this fight, oh man, get ready to die a lot. This final boss is absolutely brutal, but it makes it all the more satisfying when you finally take her down. With the demons finally destroyed, Zangetsu is at long last free of his curse, and the heroes, I guess, return home? I don't know. The game just kind of ends with them stranded on the moon. I'm sure it'll be fine. So, that was Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2. How does it hold up compared to the original? Well, in my opinion, it's better in every way. 7 playable characters, 4 campaigns, amazing bosses, fantastic music, intricate level design, and a shmup segment. How can you not say this is better than the first one? In addition, this game also has co-op. You can sit down with a buddy and play through the game together, including a blue version of Zangetsu, who I like to call Zengets Blue. Probably not what he's actually called, but I mean, come on, man. It's a perfect fun opportunity. This game definitely came as a surprise to me when it was announced, but I remember how excited I was for it to release, and I'm happy to say I was not disappointed. Definitely pick up this game when you get a chance. So hey, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you want to see more from me, want to hit that subscribe button. Got a whole bunch more Castlevania videos coming out later this month, so hope you look forward to that. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.